9 o'clock here on Morning Live. Let's take you back now. 2 months ago, another service delivery protest in the Northwest Province had a tragic ending. 15-year-old Spence Tshukudu of Blydeville near Lichtenburg died after he was shot by a passing motorist. Local resident Jaco Du Plooy later handed himself over to the police. He was charged with murder and released on 20,000 rand bail pending the outcome of the murder trial.
Broken promises. Blamed for yet another violent service delivery protest. Another truck carrying live chickens torched. And national roads barricaded with rocks and burning tires. According to residents, a task team appointed to look into their challenges has failed.
But there was a lot of short-term goals that they promised us that still doesn't happen. There's still illegal dumping sites in Blydeville. There's no streets. They promised us streets that's supposed to be started at the 1st of July. Short streets. There's supposed to be the clinics, 24-hour clinics. They're still not working.
But this protest had a high toll when Spence Tshukudu was shot by a passing motorist.
He opened his door and said he was going to shoot the people. He then took out his gun, cocked it, and shot straight. He shot 3 times.
Tshukudu's family and friends are inconsolable. His mother Dora has a medical condition and was too sick to assist her child when she was told that he had been shot. His father was at work when he heard about the incident.
It is not nice. How would you feel if it happened to your child? He was my last born. I liked him.
Local businessman Jaco Du Plooy handed himself over to police later that evening and appeared in the Lichtenburg Magistrates Court under a heavy police presence. Du Plooy was charged with murder and attempted murder. The case was postponed for further investigations. 7 days later, Du Plooy applied for bail. The community attended in large numbers and demanded that Du Plooy remain behind bars. But the magistrate decided otherwise. Du Plooy's family elated when bail of 20,000 rand was granted.
Mr. Du Plooy was failed by the government and the police of Lichtenburg because 6 months ago we had exactly the same situation. They should have actually blocked that road, but they let basically a civilian go into that road and they placed him, because they didn't close the road, into a position where a civilian wasn't supposed to be. So now he was attacked. So he had a chance to either fight or flight. And that situation, what did he do? He tried to protect himself and the workers on the bakkie, and he had to shoot.
A large police contingent once again deployed in the town, with fears that the situation might get out of hand. Community leaders, however, called for calm.
The communities are disappointed in the legal system, but what we can do, it's the accuser's constitutional right. I don't think there's going to be any violence. We're going to go off down to Blydeville, continue with our daily work and going on.
The case has since been postponed to January the 31st. Indications are that a decision will then be made on whether the matter should be referred to a higher court. SABC News, Lichtenburg.
Well, there